Oh god.
I can barely hear that.
Well, remember this is lower than the other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Can you turn mine up for like a
want to hear
little
the
bit?
most annoying sound
I
in the
can't hear
world?
it at all. Gotta get in the zone.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. We'll get there.
I gotta get myself in the zone.
Did I tell you about that guy that was driving around with his lights off? And I was like, hey, your lights off. Don't get them.
They'll get there.
And I was like, what am I supposed to say to that? Oh, God. I know what you mean. I gotta get this. Oh, work. Oh, God. Gang, 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 gang.
Work sucks. I know.
That is a big ass pig.
What the fuck is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of HMHD podcast. I am RJ.
I'm big ass pig.
That's a big ass pig. And behind the booth is the booth boy, Justin. Yeah, check out that.
Is that? Can you see that on camera, Justin?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know how you couldn't, but oh yeah, there it is.
It's fucking huge, dude.
That's so funny. I love that. Yeah, he messaged me and I was like, you should do bobbleheads.
Oh,
I was like, mine will be easy. Just do my head and
just
big,
all head.
just roll all over your fucking dashboard.
Yeah, it's not stable at all.
Nah, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, he made me a license plate cover. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
I was fucking badass. Dude.
Yeah, I
That
can't
was,
wait
like,
to put that
really
in my car.
Yeah, he was because he did say he's like, I was like, I didn't know like license plate covers were a thing. I was like, did you make that or did he ask? He's like, oh, he said it, and I was like, you know, I never really think about it because I think I still have just like the Bob Steele one on mine.
Yeah,
you know,
I don't think I ever said like license plate cover as like a brand or like a whatever.
Didn't
like a
somebody
merch thing.
message and say, can you make this real merch?
Yeah, so like when I posted that and I'm like, sure, like that's the next shirt idea is the emo is not a genre shirt. And we got tagged by a guy from Low Tide in a clip of like this person talking like, when did all these bands just get clumped into emo or whatever? And so they like tagged us in it and it's like, see, emo is not a genre. I'm like, yeah. So we're not alone, or I'm not alone because it's my hot take, I guess. But
yeah, it's not really a hot take. I think it's pretty. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it's just
don't get it.
It's just weird because I think it would have made more sense 25 years ago that it was, but then now, no.
yeah,
Like
like,
you just, I mean, I get what you're saying, and obviously we've had this conversation a lot.
Yeah.
but yeah, I know what you're saying though. It's like, well, I don't, and whatever. So you're saying I need to make another shirt, which is fine with me. I will do that.
so yeah. So thank you so much, Dennis, for the threads and the goodies and for cooking. From what I was told, the best burgers everyone has ever had.
Did you not get one?
You know what's so weird when I drink is that I'm scared to eat food. I had a hot dog. Like I ate a big lunch, but like when I have like 5 beers, I'm like, I'm scared. But literally every single person, Justin, did you have a burger?
Yeah.
Said is like the best burger
was so good.
they ever had.
Yeah.
Dennis broke down what the cut was and everything, but that's what he's be making at the show. We got an email from Ashley also.
We haven't even announced it on the show yet. You know that, right?
Right.
All right.
So you can start working on that flyer.
Oh, okay. So we got all the band solidified and everything?
Yeah.
So are we going to talk about it now? Since we're already talking about
Yeah,
it?
let's talk about it because it's a thing. So
All right.
August 2nd, which is a Saturday, we're doing a Last Chance Summer HMHD Coffin Collective Showcase Presents. And it's going to be like a all-day thing at the Abra down here in Melbourne. And it's going to be, there's 7 or 8 bands. Dennis is making food, which he's super stoked, and I'm super stoked, and he's bringing some crew from Norwoods, and then there's going to be vendors there as well. It's going to start at 4. Bands will start at 6, and we got some. I'll wait till like maybe talk about the bands once we post the flyer and stuff like that.
But it is cool because I know ever since we've been doing the show, you've definitely been wanting to like dip your feet into like maybe doing some shows and things like that. And we've always heard like other bands say, "Oh, do HMHD Fest or something."
Yeah,
I was like, well, maybe. So this is kind of like just us getting our. I mean, Coffee Collective has definitely been probably doing a lot of the footwork too.
Oh yeah,
so you know.
we've been talking. Typically, we talk at least once or twice a week for the past like 3 or 4, like maybe it was a month now. And I was like, "What do you want me to do?" I've never done this. And she's like, oh, you guys never put on a show? I would have assumed. I'm like, no. She goes, list me some bands and I'll list some bands. Do you have this, that, or whatever? And so I gave her, she's been emailing Rob all the time. So they're in contact and everything's kosher and everything. The other thing we're doing is that we're also partnering with Poor Billy's Barbershop because with it being back to school, we are doing this. Abra will be a spot for you to donate like school supplies and everything as well. So I'm very stoked about that. And it's like $15 at the door, but $10 if you bring a backpack with goodies. So
that's great.
And dude, to see fucking 8 bands and have food and like hang out all day, it's gonna be a great fucking time. I'm gonna have Wayne make us security shirts because
I got security, by the way.
Who else you got?
I got the largest band I've ever seen in my life.
Do I know him?
You might know him. You know Mario? He hangs out at Dog and Bone sometimes.
Oh no, I don't.
Oh, he's like 6'5", 350, massive man. He's like, is there gonna be food there? Like, yeah. He's like, all right, I'll do it.
Hell yeah. Tell me his size because
big.
Wayne has screens from security from debauchery that we can use, and I was just going to use our other logo of like the Keepers of the Gate, or unless that you want to do something else.
I got a Pitbull logo done.
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's half AI, half hand drawn.
Yeah.
I want to go through somebody, and I just do him, turn me on to some guys that could probably do it, but just for like, I was bored. But I got something together. But I also have to Michael. I'm gonna get some things done too soon.
I think it's I think Pile Knives suggested it being like is this your all's logo?
Yeah,
I think cool. I think it's a great logo.
You know, and it works. But yeah, I've been trying to revamp a little bit, like, get the reels. Not that they look bad or anything, but like just kind of like, touch them up a little bit, improve it a little bit, make it look a little bit more legit, even though it looks fine. But
yeah,
I just, me, I get bored and I have to like, But now it's like all this shit especially like with editing and doing all the recording and shit. Like it gets to a point where all that's easy and it's like, well, now I could focus on improving it a little bit, So
yeah,
but we'll see. I got a bunch of new things made, but we'll go from there. But I am excited for the show.
It's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. A lot of good bands.
A lot of killer bands. Great bands that Melbourne has not seen before. Nope. So very excited about that. And plus they're also all fucking homies. And I am super, super stoked. And I want a good clean fight. And
everybody touch gloves?
Yeah, everyone touch gloves. And yeah, so
celebrity deathmatch.
It's gonna be fun, and I'm very grateful that Ashley reached out to us, and congratulations on her as well. They just she had her like 1 year show this past weekend and stuff like that.
Where do they normally book? They're Orlando, right? They're Tampa?
I think so.
Okay.
I could be completely wrong. Sorry. I know she listens, so I'm sorry.
If you watch the show, we're always completely wrong.
Yeah, locations don't exist.
We're trying to do it.
It's in Florida. Yeah. But I mean, Dennis will always be the GOAT of this show. Like we need a poster of him as well.
We need Jenny.
Where is Jenny,
I don't
dude?
know.
I haven't seen Jenny
she's in the Arctic.
Like a year,
she's doing something. She was like
did a bear get her?
She was like one of the OG listeners.
She was back in the storage unit days.
Yeah.
We should probably just like reach out to her, make sure she's okay. Do like a wellness check.
I'm sure she's fine.
But
if you live in Alaska, I think you're fine,
dude. Like Dennis showed up to my party with like a fucking flat top, and he's like, "This is one of the things I'm making for the and he's just so excited, and he just wants to do it." So
no, I told my mom I had dinner with my mom the other night, and I said, as like, hey, what's weird is one of our guys that's like a big friend of the show, a big fan of the show. He actually like, I don't know if he like co-owns Norman's or what, but like my mom's like, I love Norman's, like it's right down the street from her house.
No, Norwood's.
That's what I mean. So,
oh, okay.
Norwood's, yeah.
Because Norman's is a place.
It was
a place
that gave you 25-cent beers in a plastic shot glass and had 25-cent wings.
Yeah, Andy told me about that place. He's like,
dude, it was great.
He's like, how did they even make money?
I don't know, but now it's what is it now? It's
nickel shot night.
What's it called now?
10 and whiskey.
10 whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, that's what it is.
Yep.
Very good.
But yeah,
I'm excited for it because like I don't know, like I'm always trying to like I try to like compartmentalize like the things that I do with the show and shit like that. But like it's crazy because like now we talk to so many bands and it's becoming a thing.
Yeah.
So like I think we made like a thing about it like last year. We're like, oh, HME, and obviously we were just kind of like, we were like not joking, but we weren't like, it wouldn't be a thing, you know.
Yeah.
But now it's like, no, it could totally possibly be a fucking thing. So
yeah, like even Vinny from Spit Truth, he was like, because I made a post like on our story like a few weeks ago of like, hey, is any bands, you know, because we were like trying to get Florida bands, but like if there was one of the bands that we put on that's going to be in Florida or around Florida that day, you know.
Yeah.
And Vinny's like, what's up, what's going on? And I like kind of like filled a moment a little bit, and he's like,
back together.
yeah, I think they are.
Oh,
yeah,
good.
I think they are.
That's good.
So he's like, dude, fuck yeah, I want to be on the next one, you know, like.
Yeah.
So I'm like, there might be a next one. And so after the depending on how this goes, and you know, obviously putting on regular shows with not food and vendors and just a normal like 4 or 5 bill show, you know, might be a little bit different. But
I think we need to get, I mean, not that it's crazy, because me and Justin were just like skimming through some of the upcoming shows at the Abra. Like there's bands, you know, and a lot of them are like a little like old school, like, you know, like older bands, and which is great, which is fine too. But like, man, we need, I think in Brevard County, we need that location again.
Yep.
And the Abra can definitely, why wouldn't it be?
it can with the right like in my opinion, with certain genres, like you know, there's a lot of punk bands that play at the
Absolutely.
Abra.
And yeah, absolutely.
You don't need security for punk. You don't. You don't.
I don't know.
But like,
I really don't see a need for this, because all the bands we're booking are cool dudes. I can't really see like a problem.
I'm not worried about the bands being cool or not.
that's true.
I'm worried about some of the fucking, you know.
I'm gonna take testosterone that day. I'm gonna shoot up 800 milligrams.
I'll
bro.
kiss you. You'll figure it out.
You won't even feel my balls.
No.
I won't be there. Anyway.
No, I just want like some sort of, in my head, it would make me feel better knowing it, because like I said, like at one of the last shows, and I won't name names or whatever, but like the door girl that was running tickets had to go stop the fight. That shouldn't be there.
Was that the show we were at?
No.
Oh, okay.
But you know, I just want people to feel safe but have fun.
But I'm surprised people didn't handle it. What show was? You know, I mean,
Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
But that's crazy, because usually like it gets handled. I mean, if I saw it, if I would have seen it, I would have done something.
Yeah.
I don't know, but whatever. I get it. You know. But yeah, well, we got that taken care of if that's a thing. So
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
yeah, tomorrow.
Just need like a big Chaz to just hug somebody and like.
Oh, this guy makes Chaz look tiny.
Yeah.
Bro, this guy can throw Chaz.
No.
Bro, I'm not joking. Like, anyway, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to Steven's house. We're going to start learning some of the riffs for that show. Other than that, man, just same old shit. Work has been kind of hectic. I'll tell you off air, because I can't say it on the air.
Yeah, work's been killing me, dude. Guess what? It's fucking hot outside. And that's why I'm late today, because I had to have Corey, baby, who does HVAC, to come just make sure my shit is good. And we clocked
He
it
saved
in.
my ass a lot.
Yeah.
And I always feel bad, because I'm always like, if you need anything, like, what am all I can do, I can help you build something, or I have a truck.
Yeah.
That's it. And do not hesitate to ever ask me
like,
for anything, you know?
It is one of those things that, like, you know, I have helped Corey with like some stuff, and you know, but he's definitely have helped me, like, just with my motorcycle alone,
dad,
you know.
dude.
Yeah.
Like he's
just that guy, you know.
He's a good guy.
He's good people for sure. And
They just got back from their New Orleans trip with
Your dad?
with the rugby team.
oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw them the other night. I was like, did anybody get arrested? He's like, kind of.
Dude, it sucks. Like, they didn't win.
They won one game.
Right. But the one that, because Corey's like, I'll either be at your show or at your party, or I'll be at still in New Orleans. And I was like, okay. And then he like texted me like, good news, bad news. Like, good news, I'll be at your show. Bad news, we didn't win the game. But it went into double overtime.
That's a good game, though. Like,
I was like, dude, I bet you that must have fucked.
Like, listen, like, I'll lose a fight. I don't care. But how hard was it to beat me?
Because Hybrid was at the party and stuff like that, and I'm just like, how was that? And he's like, it fucking sucked. You know, like, Hybrid. I love that dude.
Yeah, I love it.
He is so much fun.
Yeah, other than that, nothing else really going on. Just
hot, dude. It's fucking
fucking hot, dude.
I was on the roof for an hour today, and customers, if just stay inside, please. Like,
I don't need you yelling at me.
they'd be like, it's still, I'm like,
It's still not working.
the guy was being, yes, that. This guy was being so nice and very helpful, but not helpful. And I'm like, still just on the roof. And he's like, still clogged up. And I go, like, as nice as I can. I'm like, I'm not done. You know, like,
Yeah.
I'm like, literally, like, still going. So
I hate that, dude. Like,
But-
it's like, I'm working on it. Let me do it.
Yeah.
Give me a fucking break here.
he was very nice, though. Like, gave me a bottle of water. Give him water, please. Because I go through water, like, especially this time. Like, I felt myself getting tingly. I'm like, nope. I don't like that.
Wearing your little thing.
I haven't put that on yet, but I need to. I need to get back on my sunscreen and my.
One thing that always drives me nuts, and actually, and I've been saying this for years now, and I don't know if it's just like a new trend. I don't know if it's El Nino or whatever's going on, but for the last 5 years, and I think you both can agree with me that Florida has not been getting hot until later.
Yes.
Like, don't get me wrong. Definition of hot is different, but we can both agree that last 2 weeks have been hot, but it hasn't been like that for a while. Like, it's getting later in the year that it gets hotter, or like it's waiting till at least late April, May, which is kind of nice. And I like that. But one thing that I do hate about the thing is for some reason, whenever it reaches 95 with a heat index of 105, for some reason is when they want to do all like the high labor jobs outside. I'm like, wait a second. Why didn't we do this in December?
Yeah.
Why did we schedule it for December?
I swear I didn't have stoppages the past 2 weeks, and
Hot shit.
this week I've done more stoppages than I've had in the past 2 weeks, and I'm just like, of course.
Of course it is. That's how it always works, dude. That's how it always is going to work, and that's how it's always going to be.
Yeah.
It's whenever you want to do something outside, it's going to rain. That's how it always is.
So it's hot, so stay inside. You Floridians. Yeah, my boss is up in another state. I don't know. I'm like, what's the temperature like? He's like, it's 72. I'm like, you fucking Jesus. Like, I would kill for that.
Bro, there's been like 90 tornadoes in like last week.
What's up with all the tornadoes?
Well, if you want to know, I've been studying the dry line. I understand how the vortex works in the upper atmosphere. I understand how it works now. I'm basically a meteorologist at this point. No, but what's crazy is we were actually talking about this at work about like, somebody said something about their homeowners insurance with like the hurricanes and all this shit. And it's like, what's crazy is like in Florida, the West Coast gets them more than we do.
Yeah.
So like, but after Hurricane Andrew, they made it so you have to have, if you live X amount of miles from the shore, you have to have a block house or whatever.
Sure.
But like all these places in like the Midwest and in like, you know, that valley, there's all of trailer parks. So it's like, why aren't there requirements? But then I looked it up. So a really bad tornado hit this town in Kentucky, and they haven't had a tornado touchdown anywhere near them for like 35 years.
Yeah. So why?
So but it's weird.
Yeah.
Like one day it was all over the Midwest, and one day it was all over Alabama. It's like there's no rhyme or reason to it as far as that area. But I don't know. That's all I know about tornadoes.
Cloud seeding.
Yep.
Cloud seeding. Yeah, dude.
Yep. Actually, that is a real thing.
Yes.
I'm not joking.
It is.
Yeah, they put aluminum sulfite.
Control it, dude.
Yeah, they control it.
Make it better.
Kanye knows.
Yeah.
He's over the anti-Semitism, though. I don't know if you saw that post.
I'm bored.
He's I'm bored with it, bro.
I'm bored.
I'm moving on from Jews to what's next. Tune in next week.
Who wants it now? Who wants it? Who's now?
I like
Who's
how
next?
I like how he has an extreme face, but it's like so short. It's like his own brain is a meme. It's like Jews. Oh wait, hold on. What?
Yeah, he's on the TikTok algorithm.
Dude, I haven't been on TikTok in over a year. I don't have it on my phone anymore. I don't. Are we doing okay on there? We do all right on there? Do you post them on there?
Every now and then.
Yeah.
But like, dude, it's so hard.
It's never been our platform.
No, it's
definitely not been our platform.
I do some of the talking ones because
They do the best there.
they're fine there. But as far as like the music, it's really hard. It's really hard because it has to be under 59 seconds.
Yeah, I try. Okay, so I do have a limit now. I try to keep it as only a minute 30 is the longest I'll go.
Yeah, that's fine.
I try to keep it around a minute, but it just depends on like, it just depends,
Yeah.
You know how it is.
And like we're doing so well on Instagram right now.
Instagram is king right now still.
So like there's no one that's on TikTok that's not on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
There's not that I'm not on Instagram. Everyone's on Instagram. Like, I'm sorry, everyone's on there. Like, so
they I don't know if it's a true story, but they released something that said Now Instagram will make every meme every reel you've ever shared public. And I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna be fired.
Oh Jesus, that can't be real.
It's not real. There's no way. But yeah, so I'm excited. I got some cool bands today. Some bands that I've been waiting to play, and they've been showing us a lot of love too. So I'm glad to finally get around to it. But I don't know. Did you want to start it off? Did you?
I actually do. You know, for the first time in a while, I just my Spotify gave me 2 bands. And it's funny. I was talking to Justin about it. He's like, "Are we allowed to do that?" I'm like, "Yes, I'm going to do it because like these bands are fucking rad and they're under 700 monthly listeners. They're like crazy small."
I always like this because I always wait for you to say the name. I'm like, do I know him?
Right. Justin did the exact same thing when I showed it to him. He's
awesome.
Like, hold on, let me look at my phone.
It's like a game.
It really is. And it was a little refreshing, you know, like, I'm like, oh, who is this? This band fucking rips. And I looked at him like, who are you? You know?
Who is this?
Scram. This band, I'm going to say it wrong. It starts with the G, is Gyera.
How do you spell it again?
Giy. ERA, and the song is called Sacrilege.
I think that might be Gira.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But dude, it's like a minute. It's under 2. Like minute 30. Yeah, minute 45.
It's a straight edge band. I know you love it.
It's not what you think though.
I know.
You know what I'm saying though? Like I saw that afterwards. I'm like, of course I love this. But like, yeah, it was fucking started off with this quick banger because it is fucking.
Just do it up.
So tight.
Do it up. I like this one.
Let's wait till the vocals come in, man.
My class dance on my knees. Prayer with no answer. A preacher with grief. Money making bastard. Is this what you teach? Does the Holy Script tell you? Pray on the way.
This is great.
I need to send this to Yenser.
All for maximum profit. Fucking joke. That's what it is. Corporate
This is great, dude. This is fucking heavy. Oh, hardcore. Are you guys really gonna do blasting sports? I would love it.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Do that.
Sacrilege. Of course you think you're so righteous. Using your beliefs to fuel your hatred.
Got quick fucking change up, dude.
It's like a slower chord.
What happened to love thy neighbor? Or maybe God loves all. Yeah, you carry
Just keep
bigger
slowing it
burdens,
down.
depending on a book
This is awesome.
for your morals.
You guys get me with that every time.
Gyera.
That's awesome.
Yeah, however you say it, you guys fucking rule. I know you didn't reach out, and I'm sorry for other people that reached out, but I heard that and I was like, that's not going on the show. It just came out recently, I think.
Justin, can you add 9/11 attacks dashboard to my computer? I'm kidding. It's already in there. It is. No, that's awesome. Do you know where they're from? Did you figure? I mean,
No idea.
I was just thinking about it might be Giria. I don't know. It's like gyro, hero. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I have no idea. Are you looking it up right now, Justin?
And then if you go to Russia, that's like backwards K's and R's. I don't know.
Yeah, they
Huge corn fans over there.
get weird. Yeah.
Vegas.
Vegas. Okay.
All right.
999 monthly listeners. We got to break that.
Yeah.
Well, we did right now. 1,000. I don't know. I'm kidding. But yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
That is
It's a cool sound.
I
It's a cool like little mix.
So I've been putting together so I've really been doing it. So I've been trying we have a 100th episode coming up soon.
Yes.
And I'm trying to like think of different things that would be kind of fun for the show. But like I know we always talk about like, oh, our top 25, our top 10s, dude, I spent like 3 hours at work yesterday trying to narrow it down to 25.
Oof.
It's impossible, dude. But then like I start remembering albums that I haven't listened to, and I was like, fuck. I used to listen to this. So I got like a good list. And I was like, it's funny because I was talking about blast beats with the song. It's like, I don't know what it is about blast beats. Like, it's the death metal kid in me, I guess.
Yeah.
But like when bands like that, and the band Justin played last episode, holy shit, like just violence, dude. I love it.
Like Beast Plague, like fucking.
No, that's heavy though. Vegas has got some cool bands out there. Hey, forgot the name of the band, but they're really good. Yeah. But no, it's good.
They fucking rip. It's really cool. Just like, I was sending Kyle Medina some of these songs I was finding, and it's just so cool that he's like, yo, that Samara band like fucking rips. Dude, and I was like, yeah, he goes, I saw that clip and I fucking started listening to that band fucking rips. Dude, I'm like,
Samara is like, on my, I love that band.
It's just, it's so cool because like you had those bands like that and like John, they have their sound, and it's really cool when you had this like coined thing about you. And like even in the band that I just played, like that's a unique sound. That tone is like crazy fucking heavy. And it just coin that sound, dude.
Coin it.
Boing,
Mario.
Boing,
however you spell it. Yeah. God damn.
That sounded gross.
Dude, Justin had one earlier and I was like,
Justin burp?
You feel better, right? Like it was the depths of hell.
Justin typically doesn't burp, dude.
Well, he did. That's why it stinks in here.
Okay,
so staying kind of on that realm a little bit. I might be coining the term incorrect, but like I know there's like a genre like the Swedish death metal, but it's not like traditional death metal. It's just got like the sound like once you hear it you'll know. But this is the band that has the they just said it's chainsaw hardcore.
Yes.
So this band,
I remember you talking about this.
Yeah. So this band's called Steel Freight. And the song is called Shackled. These guys are from Sweden, and this song is just like it's got like intensity, but it's just it's so good. Oh, shut up, Coda. God damn, dude. He barks at the shadows now. He's also got a great taste in guitars. Got an MH.
Yeah. What the fuck? Sounds like a chainsaw.
I've been listening to this all day. This is an awesome video too.
This is sick.
This is so fucking heavy, dude. This riff is so good, dude.
Very traditional, like
but that's what I'm saying. But they also mixing like the power violence like that. It's so good, dude. Future me, we need a music video like this. But you're right. It's got like that traditional, like kind of like the old school sound, but mixed with like the. It's good.
That's where the drums come in, right?
Oh yeah.
His voice is sick too.
Yeah, that's a big boy. He's actually just talking right now.
Yeah,
so fucking sick, dude.
That was fucking sick. Would you get your ear tattooed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody'd see it.
Why not?
It's behind my ear.
True.
Yeah, what would I, It's like people that get lip tattoos,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
I feel like that would fucking hurt.
Or you might not feel anything.
but it's just like all cartilage, right? Like I just feel like
Yeah.
I don't know. Did that hurt? That tattoo?
You'd hear the fuck out of it though.
Just scraping.
Or it might be like when you're getting your chest tattooed. Like you're getting tattooed here, but you feel it up here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
God, my stomach was the worst tattoo I ever got. Fuck that. That's why it's just line work. I don't want to go back.
Yeah. Tattoos suck, dude.
Dude, tattoos do suck.
Yeah. I love them, and it's been a year since I had my last one, and I'm getting the itch again. Right when you forget what it feels like,
Yeah.
that's when I'm like, oh, I want some more.
Thankfully, the only spot that I want to get tattooed is probably the easiest spot to get tattooed. I just want to get this fixed, covered up or colored, whatever it is. But other than that, I was like, I don't want to sit.
Yeah. I have like one or two more on this arm, and then I'm going to my legs.
Most of the arm is not too bad. It's it's
okay.
You got your problem areas that suck, but it's for overall, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
My shin sucked, dude.
Yeah.
Shin, ankle wasn't too bad, but my butt was fine.
Dude, you know what I saw the other day?
My butt?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, I was in my work van. It's at a red light. I'm in this lane. There's another ahead lane, whatever. Red light. The dude in the truck ahead of me in the next lane over gets out of his truck, snot rockets, shakes it off, and gets back in the truck.
Awesome.
Fully put his vehicle in park to get out, to snot rocket.
Well, it probably has the cleanest truck you've ever
It's
seen.
like 8:30 in the morning. That dude is just like ready to go.
Oh, I saw another animal dip his hands in the windshield wiper thing. I remember I said that story at the gas station where like they have the little wiper for your windows.
Yeah.
I saw some animal dip his hands in it, and then dry them off and get back in his car. I don't know if Justin was here for that episode. We used to do gas station stories all the time. I don't really have them as much anymore. I miss the Cumbo. Cumberland Farms. The Cumberland Farms, dude. Justin, one time this guy, he was wearing nothing but cut off jean shorts, nothing else. And he's standing outside the front door, and I thought he was going to ask me for money, but he goes, "You carry a gun?" I said, "What?" And he goes, "Do you carry a gun?" I said, "Well, I have a knife too." And he goes, "Why would you bring a knife to the gunfight?" And I said, "Well, the gun makes it fair, but the knife teaches you a lesson." And he goes, "I ain't fucking with you." And I just walked inside. He was high as shit. I was like, I don't know. I miss the Cumbo. I am glad I don't live over there anymore. But, it's all good.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Dogma. This is the most comfortable shirt.
I love that shirt.
This is the most comfortable shirt, and it fits so good.
It looks good on you. It's such a funny, that's such a sick shirt,
awesome.
dude.
I almost want to buy some Timberlands now.
Dude, that Very True shirt is fucking rad, dude. I love that.
Is that
color.
the one they gave us a while ago?
Yeah.
Yep. Like a year ago, yeah. Whatever that color, that yellow, white, off, whatever, it's
Let me see it, Justin.
so sick.
Oh yeah.
It's like a green.
It's like a beige green.
Yeah.
The one they gave me was like a whiskey bottle ripoff.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It matches my skin tone almost though, and it looked like I'm naked.
The one that I got was the red with the just said Bare Truth down.
Doesn't Cora just wear that now?
Cora, man, she listens to him, so yeah.
There you go.
Plus, she's like super into that Adam Sandler fit where everything's just baggy, that new metal like baggy clothes or whatever. So she was wearing a sleeping with Siren shirt the other day. I'm just looking at her. We're having dinner. I'm like, I give you that shirt. She's like, yeah, because it's like a medium. It's like crazy fucking small. And I'm just like, that's a cool fucking shirt. Like, it's got all their heads on it. I'm like, I wonder if that shirt's. I go in my head. I'm like, I wonder if that's. I was like, don't cut that shirt up. That one might be worth money.
Yeah, probably, maybe.
She was doing that. She like took my 303 shirt and just cut the neck off. I'm like, don't cut any more shirts. Like, stop cutting the fucking shirts. You might like this right now, but like, dude, you're not gonna like. Just stop.
I know.
Just like stop cutting my shirts.
I'm still so weird about my band shirts now. Like, especially the ones that like people give us. I'm like there's some that don't fit, like just because t-shirts are so. Can we just standardize this shit better? Like, it's so fucking weird, dude.
But it is so true. Like, a lot of people, when I posted that we're going to be making shirts, they were asking, what are we printing on?
Yep.
And that's very crucial, is if it's comfort or if it's Guild and Heavy, like
Yep.
whatever.
It
like,
matters, dude.
because they all run a little bit different, but fucking why, dude? Like, just make
I don't
make
know.
that shirt a shirt, dude.
I think it's just the quality of
Shoes the
of
same way. Just
I think
make
it's
them.
I think it's just the quality of the material, really, because
Yeah.
different material, like higher quality cotton, probably shrinks different, whatever. But like, yeah, man. So it's like, I think I told you that when I went to Furnace Fest, I had like a little mini thing that I had on my phone. I was like, "What's it printed on?" Okay, 2X. What's it printed on? XL. I had
Yeah.
to do it because like I don't want to like not wear the shirt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like I don't know, but whatever. But I love this shirt. It's very comfortable.
What was that other one that we have? It's like Shockaware. Wasn't it the Dogma ones that's on Shockaware? You know what I'm talking about?
That is the Dogma.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, but isn't that the one that was Shaka? No, like the tag, the brand.
No, I think my
Yeah, I don't know. I have to look. I can't see.
We have one of them that's
If I could see my neck, I wouldn't work where I work. But
yeah, dude.
anyway, yeah. So Steel Freight, you guys are awesome. They have a new EP out. And I wasn't sure what I wanted to play, but this one had a video, so I went with this one because this is what I originally had.
Fucking chainsaw music, dude.
They have their new EP that dropped too, and it's, if you loved any of that, it's more of the same goodness. So yeah, Sweden,
Really? Oh,
Sweden.
Sweden. All right, cool. Jumping into it. My next band is called Gourd Embrace.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, dude. And the song title is Cold as the River.
Must have been the Potomac on Christmas Day. George Washington. In the presence of a malevolent soul. That's fucking tough. I like that.
Now do you get the name? Gourd Embrace.
Hey, you're coming around to death metal.
I'm there, baby.
Give it to me.
It's a crazy tone, and they're playing really cool chords back there. Like,
They're harmonizing a lot.
right.
And also when they tune low like that, those harmonies always sound wild, too.
Right. Yeah.
Like Decapitated does that a lot too. They're tuned pretty low, but they're also, the drummer is really getting tight with the riff too.
I love when I look at the camera and I see we're all doing the same head movement.
This is definitely more of like that grindy death metal. Song count, need a pen. We're almost at 20. All right, Sweet King. Sick. That's my next thing. Yeah, those guitars are awesome.
Don't you wish you knew what they were playing, though?
Yep. Tell me in the comments.
Those chords, man.
Yeah, man. And like I said, when you have it like low like that, it's awesome.
I love how, like, the guitars aren't overcomplicating what the drums are doing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They're almost doing the same thing. Not right now. I've heard of Iron Fortress. I've seen that name before.
I've seen the logo.
This is awesome. That was awesome.
Yeah, dude. Gourd embrace, man.
That's what I'm going to say to people at the gas station. I'm like, how's your day? I was like, I'm in the presence of a malevolent soul.
Oh, cool. All right.
Like, how you doing? I was like,
So good.
yeah, sure. We'll go with
Yeah,
that.
we'll go with that one.
Listen to the song. That's
Yeah,
great.
dude.
I like that. Yeah, you have been like slowly coming around to like.
Because you know me, like if I got a submission and I didn't like it, I would probably send it over to you. Like if I was like, I don't really fuck with this, but maybe Drew will or whatever. But I mean, I heard that I can appreciate it. I'm gonna say wasn't my go-to genre 2 years ago. But you're right. I am slowly getting into it. Where I'm like, oh, this is fucking sick.
I know. I think I know your realm though with the death metal. So like you like a little bit more of the lower tuned, slower death metal.
Yep.
I definitely recognize that as far as like you might like an old school like Deicide, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like the high like super like fat crazy
Yeah.
stuff, like I was into it.
Yeah.
But I've definitely learned that, which is good to know.
It just sounds like too much noise.
Oh, it's the best noise. It's the best noise ever.
Yeah, I would disagree, but
I know that one of my favorite clips we ever did is like we were listening to Black Diabetter, and I go, and the song ends, and you go, oh, thank God.
oh, yeah.
Because it's just like it's an insane song though. I get
It just like I can't breathe. My heart's trying to like
See, I
keep
like
up with the
that.
fucking drums and guitar.
I like that.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I got
I'm like
on this
10 block,
animalistic like form and just like. Have you ever seen Animorphs? Damn.
I have to put together a list of some old school death metal bands I think you'd really like because I definitely
I would listen to it.
I get your tone now. Like I see the pattern.
What band were we playing when we had Kyle on? It wasn't the most recent episode with him, but the one. And he's like, "You don't like death metal?" Like,
I know. And then I was like, it's wild, right?
Yeah,
I'd have to go back.
That's a good clip. Yeah,
I love that clip.
Yeah. I don't know, but I
Kyle
definitely
called me out.
He's like, you like this?
But you don't like death metal? I was
Yeah,
like,
I know.
I like this.
But also now, death metal has like 13,000 subgenres. So it's like,
True.
They have emo death metal.
What?
That they don't. That'd be funny.
Scram!
Scram! Listen to my solo.
Don't want you around no more.
Oh, internet! Don't stop believing. Yeah, man.
Listen to the.
Okay, so damn, I got some cool shit today. So the we all hit the wrong notes at the right time,
Everybody wants a grill.
and that's jazz.
Yeah.
You could shit in the toilet and urinal. That's fine, but you could shit in the sink, and that's jazz, baby. Oh, speaking of which,
Punk rock.
when was the last time you guys were at a Durangos?
I don't think I've ever been to a Durango.
Okay, you're not missing anything. But so there,
Is that a restaurant?
yes,
Okay.
it's like it's just like a
Where is this?
Well, the only ones that I knew of growing up, there's one in Cocoa Beach, where I thought the fish camp was, but
Okay.
and there was one in Cocoa for a little bit, but it moved to Titusville, and it was connected to a hotel that wasn't open anymore. So there you go. But they moved it now. But the thing about Durangos, it's like, especially in Titusville, I'm not going to drag this out, but I remember the juxtaposition though, and I loved it. You had like everybody there wearing like their like, grunt style, like Southern heritage, like shirts. And then they had a live jazz band playing.
Heard.
And I was like, what the fuck is going on here? These
Yeah.
guys don't want to hear that.
Just trying to tone the mood down.
I don't know. I just thought it was funny. But
If it wasn't for jazz, it would have been country, dude.
yeah, I know. My meatloaf sandwich was not
And
good.
thank God for the Beatles.
Meatloaf
Nah,
sandwich.
Beatles go back in time, never be around. I don't think there's ever been a band. The Beatles, they influenced us. Like, nah, they didn't. I don't think so.
Nah, dude, that's
you're lying
just
to me.
fucking.
So I'm gonna transfer now. So I'm gonna play this band, and it's gonna be taking us out of this realm and then the rest of my songs are pretty like hardcore.
Okay.
But this band reached out to us a while ago, and I guess they just got kind of lost in the ether. But they have a new song, new singer, and it's pretty good. I like it a lot. This band is called Cursebreaker, and the song is called Death Race. And I want to say something really cool.
Great movie.
Before you push play, apparently this is the vocalist's first band he's ever been in.
No way.
Yeah, so it's actually, but it sounds good. It's awesome. These guys are from
I love that.
New York, so they probably know.
I think not. Okay.
Well, go ahead.
I think Danny from Jaw does. I think that was the first time he did vocals.
Really?
He was in other bands, but I think he played guitar. I could be wrong. Sorry, Danny, but I think that's his first time.
That's crazy.
So I am excited for this. Cursebreaker. First time ever doing vocals.
Apparently, unless I misremember.
Let's hear it.
But
I love the imagery already.
they definitely give me like a New York hardcore, but they a lot of all-out war. Kind of like hardcore, but they have little metal riffs in between. I do like that color scheme. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting this sound.
I wasn't either.
It's not like their other stuff. Ooh.
Sick.
It's a little thrashy, but it's, you know.
I just love how raw.
It's definitely got an old school vibe to it.
It's very punky. I love it.
Yeah.
Like Rob would love this.
Oh, yeah. I could see them playing in Brooklyn in 1991.
What I love about his vocals already is that I can still hear I know what he's saying.
They left it raw, but it's still in the mix really well.
Oh, yeah, it sounded very good.
Obviously, I love the breakdown.
I mean, those are your fucking
That's that breakdown. That's that style that I love, man.
Oh, it's just tough as fuck, dude.
Yeah, man. And it's good.
Younger guys, or
I don't know. I feel like everybody in a band is younger. But yeah. I like that.
I like that a lot.
Yeah. It's definitely super fun. And like I said, it's got the hints of the thrash, style, like the tonality. But
Yeah.
like, man, it's just got that old school, like, all-out war kind of,
And if that's the first time ever doing vocals, fucking crushed it, dude. Like that is so cool for that, like especially that genre.
He didn't talk for a week after that.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Is that true? I heard about this.
Let's start making up lies on the show.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, I have Lamb Goat on Discord. Let's start spreading disinformation.
You're a liar.
Yeah. The band of Cursebreaker, the vocalist, he was born with one eyebrow. Did you hear about that? Yeah.
Cut that.
Justin almost fucking choked.
One long.
No. It was just on one side of his face. Just had one eyebrow.
But it went like over
He had a
here.
spot for the second one.
Oh, yeah.
The one is just
It
normal.
wasn't filled.
Yeah.
Connects to his sideburn. He's got to shave it.
Oh, sideburn eyebrow? Oh, that's the name of the show.
So,
I've been getting the names.
Yeah, you have,
I say dumb shit.
Dude, you're like color matching too. Your flannel is like going with like your shirt.
I was trying.
Were you?
I was trying. Yeah.
And it's noticed.
I was trying. I know.
We're in a flannel. It's like 99 degrees outside.
I'm 99
But it's cold in my. I'm 99 problems.
Yeah. And the bitches, all of them.
Yep. No,
On
I don't know.
98.6, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, dude. Once again, as a reminder, if the temperature and the real feel is 10 degrees off,
Just say what it
it's
feels.
the real feel.
Just tell me what
That's
it
the
feels
real
like.
temperature.
Yeah, I don't want to hear
I'm
that.
not going with, oh, it's actually 90 degrees, but it feels like 105. You can fuck off. It's 105.
You just say 105.
Because you know what? There's no fucking clouds. There's no clouds.
No.
So where is this 90 degrees at? Because I want to be there. Because
it's a 180. It's not 90, it's a 180.
Dude, you're doubling it.
It's turning around on you.
You can't triple stamp a double stamp, Lloyd.
La 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 la. Lloyd! You can't triple stamp it.
You can't triple stamp a double stamp.
I have to watch that movie. I haven't watched it. I usually watch it once a year. I
You've
haven't
never
watched it.
seen fucking.
Oh, no. I could recite it. Dude,
me
there
too.
wasn't a hotel that I wasn't at in the 90s that didn't have a bill that said, oh, you rented Dumb and Dumber. You know, with a magic remote thing?
Yeah.
You can rent it. Yeah.
I got worms.
I beg your pardon?
That's what we'll call it.
Oh.
Start a worm farm.
Some of those jokes are so good. Like, it's like, what's wrong, Harry? Is a little Philly break your heart? It's like, no, it was a girl. And he goes, oh, and he's like, I don't know. Everything was going great. And then out of the blue, she writes me a John Deere letter. I don't know. Something about me not listening. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. That is such an underrated fucking.
I don't know. Yeah, and it's executed so
It's a
perfectly.
classic. It's a classic.
Yeah. I love that. Finally finished Severance.
Yeah.
We still never talked about the end of it. Have you watched any of that?
I'm going to take a pee real quick, but yeah, talk about it. Or you can wait a second.
All right, this band's called Execute. Justin's already heard of them, I guess.
I like the artwork already.
I think this is the one. This is also Iron Fortress.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love that pause.
Oh my god. Cut it out.
I'm leaving it in.
Fucking snare, dude.
This art is awesome.
Yeah, it's sick.
The face trying to come out the bottom. This is awesome. Like I said, you like the slow stuff.
I love it. I love it so much.
That vocal with the mix is awesome.
Dude, this is.
I'll be there with this shirt on, with bright beige Timbos on. that snare. Like, fuck you, nerd.
What was the time on
That
that?
is all. It was less than
Minute
minutes.
50, dude. You can do so much in under 2 minutes. That was just fucking insane.
I mean, that yeah, that's awesome. I like this. I like this genre because I think it's kind of cool. Because I think we've always had our qualms with certain things, like
Yeah.
death metal, like me with the slam stuff. But we've been hearing some pretty slammy bands on them. Not that they're slam or whatever.
Right.
But like, I'm like, okay, I'm coming around a little bit. Like, they're not at the extremes of both genres.
Right,
You know?
right.
That's awesome. I
Yeah,
like that.
plus his vocals are like. It's so
there was a lot of different vocals in there. I wonder if they had some features or something. But
I was
Yeah, they have a feature in there.
oh,
yeah.
do they? Okay. Oh, yeah, Marrow. That's another band. Check them out.
Yeah,
They're really good.
dude, that band fucking, that song fucking ripped, dude. Like,
I like it when bands have like a simple name, but it's like, you know what it is.
yeah,
Execute.
Yeah.
Like Death. That's one of my favorite bands. Like Death.
I feel like I could die peacefully now. So
Say it.
what?
Execute Order 66.
Execute Order 66.
Is that when it's like, do it?
Do it.
Yeah, do it.
My coworker says it to me all the time. And I'm like, what? I always say, I'm going to burn this building down. He's like, do it. Shout out, Caleb. I know you don't watch the show.
Why not?
I don't,
Why?
He doesn't like the music.
Ew.
I told you one of my coworkers like actually watches the show, but just skips the music, right?
Yeah. That's what my mom does.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, how is your mom? I haven't seen her in a decade.
Decade.
Last time I saw her was at the pickup line at Pizza Hut.
Really?
Yeah, I told you that. I was there picking up pizza. That was a while ago.
She's doing good.
Yeah, that's
doing
good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Don't eat at Durangos. It sucks.
Yeah, I heard about it.
The jazz sounds good.
The jazz was really good.
Yeah.
I created like this whole persona. Like, it was like a mixture of like the ladies' man, but it was like a southern version. Like, oh, I'm Chase Courvoisier. This is the Meatloaf Boogaloo.
Ooh. So speaking of like,
Oh, did the Boogaloo spark you up?
dude, speaking of like different personas, have you seen Justin's other persona?
No,
It-
stop.
it
I don't
can't-
want to.
It came out a little bit at my birthday party. No. I had to reel it out. So back in the day, like Justin and I would go out a lot. And there was this other version of
I think we
Justin.
talked about this before, right?
I don't think so.
I'm not doing it.
Do it.
I don't feel like do it.
Do it.
No, we used to. No, what happened was we used to just get drunk a lot more, like on the back patio of your house, and
Yeah.
so I like made up like other personalities.
Yeah, Bruno was my favorite.
We talked about Bruno.
Did we talk about Bruno?
we
he
were
knows
talking
it,
about
so we don't
Bruno
have to do it
before.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he knows about it. It's fine.
No, I created this whole thing. I was like, Chase Courvoisier, do you want to sail away on a pontoon boat into the sunset, baby? I can do that with you. I just, all random shit. And then you guys remember those commercials that were on in the 90s when we were little kids and like, hey, we're bored. Why don't you call us? And then I did it as him. We're like, oh, hey, do you want to have somebody help you finish your potato salad naked on a beach? Dumb shit.
Bruno was like from New Jersey, I think.
I don't know.
And we definitely talked about this before. He did it on the show.
Baseball bat. Burgliata.
Burgliata.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Because we were talking about fake names that we did. Like I always tell you that I did like fake names for Chick-fil-A and bowling and shit.
Yeah.
You know what?
He just shot something at me.
Dude, that
man.
would have beamed the shit out of you.
That was like right here, but a little too high.
If you want to bring school supplies to our show, make sure to bring rubber bands. Make some paper hornets.
Fucking rulers, dude, with the fucking metal. The fucking metal tip, dude. The metal line going down the ruler, the wooden ruler with the
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
metal line. Do you remember the rulers with the rulers with the metal, the wooden
It's like
metal?
an axe, dude.
Yeah.
Now, what we used to do is I used to take those and I would like rub it against my shoe so it get real hot. And you go, and you burn them. Did you do that?
Burn the bottom of your feet.
Oh yeah. And also there was like the compass. Then you could change out the thing. You had 2 points. I'm like, I'm fucking Wolverine.
Yeah, dude.
But I can't have scissors.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab you. You can run with this.
It's always weird. It's like, sir, you can't bring that knife on a plane. I'm like, but I'm bringing a pen.
Yeah.
I could stab you with a pen too.
Are you gonna cuff me? Because I got these with me.
Don't don't tase me, bro.
What about my microphones? Mic 1, mic 2.
Looking for chickies. Oh, Joe Dirt.
Test 1, test 1.
The second one sucks. That's actually a testament to the sequel thing. Joe Dirt 2 is garbage.
We got a comment on YouTube.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did. I saw it.
I think David did it. Yeah. Ace Ventura 2 is
You like it better.
We need
Better.
We need a clip of that because that'd be a good
Oh,
poll.
I got it in
That'd
the
be-
bank.
Yeah,
I got
I
it
want
in
it
the bank.
because that's a good poll one.
I feel like
good hot take.
I feel like we lacked a little, not lacked, but like usually, like I was like, there was one day you posted one. I was like, is he gonna post another one? We were busy. I mean,
Yeah.
I know, but
I was catching up with the other ones, but
Yeah,
I didn't know there was gonna be more from the last episode before going. So I was like, I want to make sure I space it enough.
I know. I got you.
Because we went like a month without recording something.
Nah,
I'm gonna like
I got
ration
you.
some of these.
Dude,
out, so-
the sound effects one was gonna be funny, and yeah, I was gonna make a whole thing about the sequels.
Yeah.
I got it pinned, but it's again, you're trying to break it all down into like a minute. It's like, oh my god,
I feel like
what do you leave out?
some
What
of
do you
those
leave
can be a
in?
little bit longer.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, and also, it's not like it's a band, so it's like,
Yeah.
whatever. It's just us talking shit. Anyway, that band's awesome. Execute, I will. I promise. That was awesome. My next band. So these, yeah. So I have what? 2 more bands, Justin? Yeah. No, I have 3. I've only played 2, right?
We are at 5, so it's 1, 2.
So, yeah, RJ played 3. I played 2.
What? Yep.
Okay, so these next bands I'm super excited about. One of them is two of them are like just my thing for hardcore.
Okay.
Like you'll obviously hear why. And then the last one I have is just some homies that we've met through the show, and they're actually killing it pretty good too. But they've been supporting us a lot, so I definitely want to give them some love. But this band's from Australia. I feel like we haven't done Australia in a minute. This band is called Solemn, and the song is called No Pity. So I personally wrote this down as like a modern Madball. So it's not up there? No. It's not up there. There's no way I didn't put it up there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Right there.
Oh, I thought you said No Pity.
You did say No Pity.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the name of the album. I'm sorry. Can you mind? The song's called Reflection. Sorry about that. I'm trying. I do my best. Argentina is not Tijuana.
So you're talking about Australia?
Yeah, they're from Australia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but they're like a modern.
They're like the band is, to me, sounds like a modern Madball.
Okay.
Like just with like a newer twist.
I almost said baseball. Jeez.
Baseball bat.
Bruno.
Push me again, just one more time. Take another step, dip on the line. You're a small man with a big meal.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Dude, it's got that rhythm, dude. I love it. Yeah. Because I infiltrate the system vibe too. I love it.
Roll the dice. Your blood didn't think twice. Golden as a thing to play Johnny King. By my head.
Yes. Smooth. Dude, smooth.
This band, I love it. Does it not just remind you of like?
Yeah, sure.
You feel the shame. You feel the pain. You can't cleanse your soul.
Fucking sick.
I love this so much, man. Okay,
That's another solo.
we're at 20. I had a bunch of pens over here. Yeah, sorry I got the song wrong. I just, but
Oh, the bass rolling. What you got? Oh. Oh shit!
Waiting for the day you wait, breathing
it's a big boy breakdown.
bed for forgiveness, every pen again. By our silence, empty threats from your mouth.
Please come to America.
Empty threats,
This is sick.
windows down. I'll be fine with or without.
Clearly you see why I love that.
Oh yeah, that is so you. But that's
Yeah.
fucking sick.
I love it, man. Yeah, Solemn. Sorry I got the name wrong. I thought it was No Pity, but I guess that's the name of the EP. I'm doing my best. you know, I whip myself at night, right? Yeah. Like, you know, in Doom, when he cuts himself when he says the name of Vane, or like the name, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I hate it. I don't want to be wrong.
Stop crying, you bitch.
I know. I've had that conversation with myself. It didn't work.
What's that Tom Hanks Bible movie?
Tom Hanks Bible movie.
Yeah, remember it was a whole big huge thing.
Green
back in the
Mile?
day? No. Well, the beginning of it, the guy is like whipping himself, repenting for his
Oh,
sins.
I thought that was Doom.
Oh no.
Because like, there's that guy like in the original Doom movie where he like,
Toy Story.
is it Toy Story?
So when Woody is
Whipping Woody.
ooh,
The Da Vinci Code is what I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah, I thought that was.
I forgot about that movie.
I did forget.
Yeah, it was like a whole huge thing back in the day. Everyone was like, "Oh, movie sucked ass."
I don't remember it being bad though.
I don't know.
It was
I'd
bad?
never seen it.
I watched
just
like
remember the
20
name.
minutes of it. That guy would like the
What
first
year
5
did that
minutes. The
come
guy's like
out?
whipping his back, and I'm like, I'm not watching this.
Yeah. What year did that come out?
2006, dude.
Graduated high school.
What year did
2001.
National
September
Treasure
11th.
come
Oh,
out?
That was a little later, right? With what's his name?
2004.
Actually, probably earlier.
2004. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Are there like 4 of them?
That's 7.
I don't watch movies like that.
The first one was good.
Yeah, was it?
I didn't know there was more.
2025.
You know, I didn't know there was more. What? There's a
gonna be
new
third
one coming
I don't know.
out?
It's probably if I typed in 4, it'd be like, oh, 2025.
Disney Plus series. Edge of history. Dude, we're edging history right now, dude. What the fuck?
Bro, don't make me come.
Don't do it. Don't read it.
10.
Don't get the year.
9.
Get wait. 1940.
I wonder if these bands.
I'm almost there.
Oh God!
Two.
Don't you dare read the Magna Carta to me! Don't you dare! Oh, Prime Meridian, Mariana Trench. I wonder if these bands ever wonder sometimes because like we'll get done listening to a song and we go off on a tangent like that. Like, what the fuck? It's like,
Hey, is this a podcast? What is going on?
I mean, it's clear that band was better than Da Vinci Code.
Yeah.
I mean, hands.
I forgot about it.
I never
And
seen
then,
it.
yeah.
The only like weird movies that I've seen, like I'm not much of like a fantasy movie guy, but I love like anything that involves like either like UFOs or like possession.
Mm-hmm.
I like those because those are still like worlds where I don't know, you know. But like what's that movie? It's called the Ninth Gate with Johnny Depp.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
When he's trying to buy the original book written by the devil, it's it's a wild movie. It's pretty good.
Did Dallas heard like a weird conversation that Corey and I was having because we're like outside by the unit and we had to like turn it off and whatever. And like my gate closed. I'm like, ooh, weird. He's like, ghost. And Dallas like is like sitting at the table. She could hear our whole conversation. So when I came back in, she's like, what was that about? Because he's like, do you believe in Corey's like, do you believe in ghosts? I'm like, yeah, we're going on to all this. I'm like, but sleep paralysis. I used to have that real bad. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
He's like, what's that? And I was like, told him. He's like, yeah, I never had that or whatever. And then I was like, my theory is that I am being abducted. And that is the last image I see in my head. And the alien just repeats that, like I'm frozen, but I'm not. I'm like being abducted. And then like I come back and my ass hurts.
You see,
So Dallas was like, what the fuck were you talking about? I heard ghosts, aliens, and my ass hurts.
you seen The Fourth Kind?
No,
Dude,
I don't know why I haven't.
That's a great movie.
Yeah.
because they actually interview the person that it's about too. It's crazy. Oh, hello. Who's this?
What's the other one where it's like autumn fire, like fire in the sky or whatever?
Fire in
You
the
know what I'm talking
sky.
about, Drew?
What's that? Fire in the
It's
Sky?
like fire in the sky. It's like the same kind of thing, and like this guy
Yes.
is like raped by aliens or whatever.
Independence Day. Anyway,
There we go.
So,
Solemn, you guys rule.
we're back.
so I have 2 more, right? All right. So this is a completely random. Drew made me a list, and I picked a song off of that list
good.
from submissions.
Oh, good.
This band's called Lesser Gods,
Oh, yeah. This band's awesome.
and Justin's going to say the title of the song.
I forgot already.
I told you to write it down.
You told me Aztecum.
Aztecum Sacrificium. Yeah, that's the name of the song.
Oh, well, I didn't see Lesser Gods on the.
Yeah.
Wait.
I have the, yeah.
Production.
Oh wait, is the name of the band?
It's
Aztecum.
the band.
That's
No,
the name of the song.
The band is called
And
Lesser
then
Gods.
what's Sacrificium then?
That's the name of the song. This is the name of the song. This is the band.
Oh, that whole thing is the name of the song.
Yes.
Oh shit, my bad. I had things.
Yeah, it has. Dude, how would you read that? Like,
I
that's the
can't re-
band?
I can't. Well,
And that's the
I can
song.
understand where he got confused because he writes it dash the song before he goes down a line.
Yeah.
Trust me. I never know when to capitalize in, the, is, or, and. So I get it. Phonics.
I thought they said Aztec.
Hook it
and I thought
up,
that was funny,
phonics.
so-
Working for me. Brian Regan. Funny. Listen to him. Yeah, this band's awesome.
Oh, shit.
This is awesome. is awesome.
All right, Darius.
This is very, very abrasive.
His voice is reminding me of somebody who just can't pen it. God, it's so good.
You know what? You're right. I love this. This is great.
Dude, who is that? What the fuck?
This is awesome. We were just talking about from a second story window. Justin, is that the guy that follows you around in Crash Bandicoot?
Yeah.
This is crazy.
This is awesome. No, I remember making the list. I was like, oh, this band's great. I know what you're saying about his voice, though. Oh, that's tough. I like that. What? This is awesome. I like this.
Crazy.
It's gonna drive me nuts about his voice, though.
Yeah, it reminds me of somebody. That guitar tone reminds me of For the Fallen Dreams.
I was gonna say that. Yeah.
You know what? Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm getting stuck on, but that tone.
The guitar tone, I understand exactly what you mean. But his voice is reminding me.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Give me more.
Yeah, that was fucking sick. Yeah.
Dude, I played Crash Bandicoot the other day on my PlayStation, and it's the hardest game I've ever played. Like, it's impossible to beat.
Those old games are fucking
Dude, they're
hard,
fucking hard, dude.
It sounds so easy at the beginning, and then like it just gets wild.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that band's awesome.
Yeah, Lesser Gods.
Yeah, Lesser Gods. I remember when I put them on there, I was like, it's good.
It was good.
It's good. I like how Strong Bad is now in my algorithm, Justin. Thank you. Oh my God. Yeah.
I wrote a children's book.
Beth looks like a dude. We were watching some of the Strong Bad emails before you got here. Oh man, that's great. Dude, I like that a lot.
Yeah, that guitar tone, instantly I was like, I figured that one out. But his vocals, not throughout the whole song, but there's the main parts, like, I would have to listen, like, maybe to all of it and just see, like...
This is not the best example I can relate it to because I know there's better ones, but it almost sounds like when, like, Bring Me the Horizon first came out. His vocals, that style that he did then.
Yeah.
Like, when they first came out, when they were actually, like, metal.
I think you might be right.
I don't know, but I hear it. I just can't pinpoint it. Which is probably a good thing, though.
It's a very good thing. Yeah. But I know as soon as I get in my car and drive home, I'm going to be like, fuck, that's what it was.
Oh, it's always the case.
But you're not wrong. I can hear it, too.
I hear a little bit of, like, the early Bring Me the Horizon, like, kind of like...
That first album.
Before they started doing shit with orchestras. I'm like, oh, my God.
They're huge.
I watched a video of that fucking dude playing guitar, and I'm like, how is this guy sponsored by Gibson? What the fuck? Stupid. Anyway.
The band is sponsored by
Gibson. Yeah, it's dumb, dude. PP something...
Pee poo poo.
I had to cut that out last time. Anyway, that's awesome. So this band, my next band, is actually a suggestion from our buddies in Entice.
Oh, sick.
So this band's called Seed of Doubt, and the song's called Anxiety. And again, like I've been on like a hardcore kick again, but
The song is called Anxiety.
yeah, and this song is awesome. You want to see me hyperventilate at a show? When they break it down, man, it just gives me like a big Donnybrook kind of vibe too.
Oh, this is so fucking classic, dude.
Awesome.
I like how we've been all over the bill this
I think
episode.
I've been like on an old school kick a little bit, you know? Yeah, I guess these guys are pretty new. Somebody from Entice was like, dude, these are our homies, check them out. Like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's garage
I
music.
love that cover, dude.
Yeah, that's garage music for me. I love that.
I don't drink PBRs, but that makes me want one.
Oh, yeah. Two.
Oh.
Speaking of tangents, have you guys ever heard of PBR Light?
Dude, we saw the bouncer last night was drinking that.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. Oh, RJ, I've had like panic attacks for like 3 days, and RJ like had a beer. Well, he watched me have 2 beers.
Yeah.
The dog and bone while the sun went down. But yeah, that's the guy had like a PBR light.
No,
I see
well,
that.
that's where I had it. Is apparently PBR had run out of their normal stuff, and they're giving out. But I was like, I never even heard of PBR Light.
Is it
It tastes just like PBR. Honestly, it's not really that different. But I just thought
more
it was,
water? Like,
Yeah, it was just odd. It was just odd.
Less caffeine.
Well, I drink PBR on the show because if I had IPAs, I wouldn't be. You wouldn't understand me. We could go back a few episodes.
and a lot louder. Yeah.
I love scaring my dog.
You could tell when like Drew gets drunk to where like you don't really see him throughout the episode. He's like hiding behind his microphone. Like he's like that.
Well, that's why I turned off the recline feature on the chair. Because
yeah.
I was getting comfortable. I would get comfortable. And I don't want to do that.
My old boss when I was bartending, you could tell where he was throughout the night with how much he was drinking because his hat would just get a little bit more. So by the end of the night, he's like, "We all good?" Like like
It's actually a good indicator. I like
like-
that. I like that.
Drew's at 45 degrees on that hat there.
I used to bring the Rubik's Cube around with me in my pocket because it was like a fidget spinner. And I knew when I was getting too drunk was when I couldn't solve it.
Oh,
I'm like, you gotta go.
I got to drive.
I don't know where it is. I don't know where this is.
I forgot the password.
I got
Got it, bro.
my keys are inside of this Rubik's Cube.
Oh, shit. You spilled beer on it. Speaking of which, was Guitar Man up there last night?
Guitar man.
He's a new character that comes to Dog and Bone and he brings his acoustic guitar and he just
He was by the Crosswalk.
So you know where I'm talking about then. You know what I'm
There was a dude with an acoustic at the Crosswalk.
Well, he's been carrying it around with him. So he goes into Dog and Bone and like a couple weeks ago, me and Brandy were there and
Crazy move.
he just spilled a whole beer all over his guitar.
Punk rock, baby.
And he brings it into the bathroom.
Jazz, baby.
Dude, he's
Straight jazz. That's jazz, baby.
He's something. He's
Jazz.
something. He's jazz.
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 The Beatles.
The Beatles. The Beatles is not jazz. Anyway. So yeah, Seeds of Doubt. You guys rule. I had tangent.
Actually, if you go back on the fucking it's the first album, the Way album of the Beatles, there's jazz influence in it.
Okay, Tad Donnelly. I'm
We
not
all live
talking.
in it.
Speaking of which, you said you wanted to bring back Tad Donnelly.
Let's bring back Tad Donnelly.
We have it queued up, kind of. Justin, you remember to go, right?
All right, so if you guys are new here, or maybe don't even listen to the entire episode,
We found a short one.
Okay,
It's really good.
okay, pause it real fast to give you a really. Let Drew can give you the rundown of the Tad Donnelly
Long story short,
because it originates with you.
but I feel like you have to know because if you're around at this time, so when YouTube first came out,
Yes.
like it wasn't as extensive as it is now. If you need to replace your a part on your car, you could Google it or YouTube. It's there, whatever. But back in the day, all we had was Expert Village, which I don't know what they were an expert of. And I would find the worst people of anything. So my roommate and I were setting up a studio in our house, on our apartment in New York. And we're like, well, let's see what they think about this. That's YouTube. And we stumbled upon this fucking gem of a human being.
Yes.
And what's important to know, it's not just Tad Donley. It's the cameraman and how they edit.
Yeah.
But this is gold, dude. Like, you cannot, this is pure gold.
This is pure gold.
Pure gold.
And we use him at the end of, yeah.
Sorry.
No.
No, and yeah, so at the end of the show, if you actually listen all the way, that whole, no one's going to come over. It's like, that's Tad
This is Tad.
That's him.
And this is him, the man.
Hi, I'm Tad Donley, and I'm speaking in behalf of Expert Village. I've got a couple keyboards, over here, which helps. And also, I have a Dell Precision 650. It's a dual Xeon 2.8 gigabyte
fucking yeeted,
megahertz processor. It's got 2 gigs of memory.
It's a fucking teacher, bro.
And it can handle big operations. You don't need that for Nuendo. You can get something smaller than that. Don't get me wrong, but make sure you get something that handles that's pretty fast. So it makes it easier for whatever application you're using, Pro Tools, Nuendo, whatever you're using. But that little beauty is great.
Watch.
It's powerful. It's fast. That's important. I went ahead.
Is this the jaggy zoom in? Clothing pickup. This should be good. Hola. ¿Qué? Oh, they started talking. Damn it! My clothes are ready at the thing.
Can we watch another one?
Yes, I have them queued up.
Where is
They're
the Muttling one?
Okay, I have that one queued up. It's the next one, Justin. We didn't watch this one.
Hi, I'm Tad Donley, and I'm speaking in behalf of Expert Village, Pro Tools LE. Okay, this is for a computer thing, and it sounds, it's really going to sound pretty digital sounding. There's no warmth, there's no nothing. It's just going to be flat as a pancake, and it's going to sound like you're playing with Tinker Toys. It's going to be, it's you can do a few things with it. If you're working with Acid Pro or something like that, or
Acid,
loops,
dude, that's an
and you're trying to make your own beat or something like that, you could possibly use it for some reason. Probably not, because those other ones take care of the program itself, and they don't even need that. Pro Tools LE is kind of a joke. Okay. Now, Pro Tools is good. Well, I worked with Pro Tools for 7 years.
This is it.
But I tell you what, there are a couple of things that
it.
can affect the sound. You have to really spend a lot of money on that controller in order to get it done. Proprietary. Meaning that anything that you buy...
This is the worst advice ever. This is the worst fucking advice.
You can't buy something, use something else.
Ever.
You can use a Motu converter. That's going to sound really lousy. It's not going to sound that good.
This is me
digital,
at the Abra explaining a good band to somebody.
You can use a Rosetta converter, which is good, Rosetta 800, but you have to switch back and forth on Rosetta. Pro Tools is supposed to be the industry standard, okay? It's supposed to be the leading one. And I've heard some good stuff before on Pro Tools, and I've heard some stuff that
he doesn't even say what he uses.
A couple of things that happen.
He does in the other one.
He uses Nuendo.
You have to put in outboard stuff like Neve, and SSL, which costs a fortune, by the way.
Neve.
Just to get it to sound warm. Who's got that kind of money? Who has $35,000 for their HD3 converter? I'll show you how this sounds, man. This thing sounds great.
Yeah.
And
he didn't say what we wanted him to say, but that cut was awesome. Oh my god!
It's a little background lore of Tad Donley.
But he's just like this drunk asshole.
He's the man.
Apparently, he's the teacher of audio at the University of Texas.
2006, dude.
It's a great year. It's a great year.
Yes.
Oh my god, dude! Like
things are gonna happen.
Things are gonna happen. I don't know. I have to deep dive into see if I can find the rest of them somewhere. I get on the internet and find them, but man, if you want a good chuckle, just go watch him.
Yeah,
and it's
watch all their other videos too. The Expert Village.
And I feel like it's funny because he doesn't explain anything, but he talks a lot.
And
Am I Tad Donley?
No,
I'm Tad Donley.
I love the.
Who set the levels on his fucking lavalier mic, dude? It's like.
The dude is just like yeeted. He's like, you can come over after I've had 20 beers, then I'll tell you everything you need to know about.
I'll tell you what hardcore is. I can do that.
Okay. You ready for my last band?
Let's do it.
I'm super excited.
Hit me up.
I found this band. This band's called Confined. And
this band fucking rules.
Wait, you've heard of this band?
Yeah.
And the song is called Hand of Steel.
Is this submission?
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, this band rules.
What I like about this, and I could be wrong, what I like about the song is they use a clip, and I also think it's from The White Is Could You Know.
Oh, good. Yeah, Confine's awesome.
Try to take what I burn without having to feel the burn. Try me, you'll see the power of a footing fight. It doesn't matter anymore. What the fuck are
It's
you
already so brutal right off the bat.
Try me, you'll see the end of your fucking life.
Yes. That was good.
Fuck what you say, and fuck how you feel.
That bass is awesome.
I love you dead as a day. If you're a fucking hell.
So this is a Spotify suggestion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The first one gets you, 'cause the second one goes.
Oh, I wonder why you like it.
One shot, all I got, to put you in a hole. American made, ready
I love that mid-rangy guitar though. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Coming straight to your ugly fucking mug.
God. Where's the mic?
Oh, now you fucked up.
Look at the size of this
Now you
pick.
fucked up. Now you fucked up.
Listen to the woman, John.
Oh!
This is awesome. It's crazy because like the drums are so like you just know what it is.
If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one.
Yeah, dude.
That's
fucking
awesome.
rips. It like low key reminds me of like old Varials. Cause like when I
Really?
Yeah, like mostly like the drums. Like Varials was, at least for me, was one of the first bands that like the breakdowns wasn't like chug a dug jug. They played a lot with like the hi-hats and like stuff like that.
Right.
At least that aspect of it. But that when it came on my daily mix, I was like, who the fuck? This is fucking
Well, they definitely set a tone. They definitely set a tone for it because you know me, like I don't necessarily always listen to the vocals. I listen to what the guitars and what the drums are doing, and that to me will like indicate something. But the drums, don't get me wrong, they're awesome. They're tight, but they're not like beating the shit. They're just lightly.
It's jazz, baby. Yeah.
It is. It's hardcore the new jazz.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh God, we're going to hell.
No,
Justin's all ready to play his next song. I have one more.
yeah, you're off.
Oh, you do? I'm off again. I thought we were
Yeah.
doing even numbers. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No. If we do 12, it'd make the flyers easier. Anyway, let's stop. I'm just
And if I'm wrong with like, I'm pretty sure that's the whitest kid you know. Like, now you fucked up. You have fucked up now.
maybe.
Listen to the woman, John.
I've been
Calm down. Just calm down.
I've been watching Chappelle Show reruns, and I'm like, oh my God, it's still funny.
Mr. President. Yeah, dude. That, dude.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so good,
all.
dude. So this is my last band of the night. They've been, what I love the most is like, they've been supporting us with sharing our stories, and like,
I know what band this is.
yeah, and also, honestly, so cool, and they sound great.
Yeah.
So this band's called Senior. Is it Senior Year XLA or is it a Senior Year? I wasn't sure.
I think it's senior year.
Yeah. But this is their newest song.
Yeah.
I had in line to play the other one, but this is
Glad we got home. Yeah.
Stockton Slap. Talking about tattoos earlier. How do I get one eyebrow tattooed on me?
Easy.
It's so crazy because this band is so much heavier than like what their persona puts off.
Yeah.
You know the deal. Real recognize real.
Real recognize real.
You know the deal.
I like to think so.
Yes.
You know the deal. Real recognize real. You know the deal, motherfucker. It's in this percent.
Is this a drop?
It's just our lives. Just leave my name. I'll ruin your life.
I don't know anymore, man. I mean, the tuning doesn't sound low to me, but
For real slam. Goes right around.
oh shit, yeah. I like this, man.
You know the deal. Real recognize real.
Because it's definitely it's a captain of that street kind of tone with it too, but it's LA, so I mean.
You know the deal. Real recognize real. You know the deal, motherfucker. Cut on the courts, motherfucker. We were the crowd. Bow down.
I would not want to be getting tattooed while this band's playing. Jack.
Motherfucker, what you gonna do? Motherfucker, what you gonna do? Get the fire off my side. Never practice what you preach. Get the fire off my side. Never practice what you preach. You know the deal. Real recognize real.
I always love that West Coast style though.
Yeah.
They always have that rhythm with them.
Get that swag to it,
Yeah.
You know the deal. Real recognize real. You know the deal, motherfucker. Real recognize real.
It's fucking tough.
Yeah, that's fucking sick.
Honestly though, I really respect the band a lot because they hustle, dude.
Yep.
And they have been helping us and supporting us with everything, even on my personal fucking page.
Yeah.
And I think it's great.
Greatly
I love 'em.
appreciate that, yeah.
I hope you guys. I hope it's hustling. I hope it's working. It's tough as fuck though too.
Yes.
Like, but you know what I mean? Like, LA's got like, I mean, it's the same thing with like hip hop, like the East Coast, West Coast.
Yep.
For some, like those West Coast bands, they have that
Yeah, something.
rhythm to them.
Yeah, we got that swag.
No,
Get that jazz.
Jazz, is that the? Oh God, how do I incorporate the word eyebrow and jazz in the name of the episode?
Jazz brow.
You're a genius. I'm gonna do it. Jazz brow.
Jazz brow.
I don't know.
While you're Googling what the fuck jazz brow is, go over to lamgo.com. Use our code HMHD at lamgo.com and you will receive common embeds, dark mode, and no ads. You get a percentage off. Use the code HMHD at lamgo.com.
Don't go to .org.
Jazz brow. Yeah, don't.
Computer will shut down. I don't know.
This has been fun. We now enter the time of the episode to where we allow Justin, the booth boy, to play one song. What you got for us, Justin?
Yeah, this is Scythe of the Grim, or of Scythe of Grim. Sorry. It's like a new single. It sounds like they changed how they recorded because they had like an EP that came out not too long ago, and then they released this, and I was like, oh, this sounds so good. You're not ready for this, guys.
I'm not ready for
They
it.
killed the last guy that recorded the
I like the pants you're wearing, by the way.
Huh? Dude, I took a note out of your book because you wore the other. You're wearing, wearing the same thing.
Sweatpants.
Yeah, sweatpants, dude. So this is Scythe of Grim.
I'm going commando right now.
From LA, 909. And Beacon of Retribution is the name of the song.
Fuck yeah. Not ready. Imagery on point already.
What the fuck? You're not ready, dude. How does he do it every time?
Hope you have more of those. You're gonna need them.
Short. Do not put that in your mouth. It tastes gross. I like this. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Big Oceano vibes, dude.
That's how a breakdown should be done. 100%. Come on, man. Quick. Triplet the hot. Yeah, I'll buy your band for $500. Fucking nerd. Oh, they went to Misery Signals. This is great. Well, I'm gonna love this part, aren't I, Justin?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
Maybe.
Jesus.
All right. You won.
Jesus Christ. I thought they were going to do a fade out like you would expect, but they're like, no, we're doing another
Great.
fade out.
This is awesome. How did you get heavier on that part?
They don't give a fuck, dude.
That's so nasty.
I haven't heard a band do that in a long time. So I support it.
Yeah, Scythe of Grim, dude.
Yeah, you guys rule. That's awesome.
What the fuck? You said a Cali band too?
Yeah, 909.
What was that band we did? Smoke 909?
Yep.
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 It's good shit, dude.
Jesus Christ.
It was a late episode. You were here. I don't know.
I drink the same amount I always do. I don't know.
No, but he burned. Like,
He forced
he
that one
had a
out.
burn.
Yeah.
What you just said is
Had
one of the most
Donley.
insanely idiotic
What if I
things
could
I've
get him on a
ever
phone
heard.
interview for the 100?
Is he? There's no way that dude's alive anymore.
Oh, he's alive. Me and Justin watched his band before you
Yeah.
got
Were
here.
you even close to anything?
He's got Magic the Gathering font for his band.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Everyone in
Banana
this
bread?
room
Hell
is
yeah.
not
It sounds like every opening
Listen to
band
it.
you'd see at like George and Dragon or
I
something.
award you no
It's
points.
definitely a Molly Hatchet tour support
God have
band.
mercy on your soul.
You don't have
You guys remember Molly Hatchet?
Hell yeah, I saw them live. We
Of
both
course you did. Anytime there's a fair, they're there.
Things are going to happen.